Good day, welcome to episode 9 of my Necroid DLC playthrough series. I'm Icon, and today we're going to complete the archaeological mini-series I started 2 episodes ago. And I think I'm going to finish these 2 excavations during this episode. And apart from that, the Fenhabanis system is also waiting for me to be claimed. A few good things are up to be taken here. So at the same moment, the construction ship here, the ISS Berberus, is claiming the Teriok system. So good times happening. All right, let's upgrade the supremacy tradition here. Increase starbase damage, and wow, only 3 more months to claim the rest of the supremacy tech tradition. Wonderful. So we found the Foundation's home planet, or the First League's home planet last episode. So let's delve into the secrets of the First League, because I really want to know what's that. Our scientists have begun a special project to study the deeper secrets of the precursors, because I think so 120 months, that's a lot. Fenhabanis has a gigantic skeleton. Let's research the Chi aliens. That only takes 3 months of my work time. Oh, I'm completely out of consumer goods. Let's change that immediately. No wonder the stability of my empire is so low. There we go. Okay, what's that? Pretty sure this is
our vessels have been reinvigorated.
Also because of the lack of consumer goods here. Alright, now let's see. Another Ascension perk is available. Galactic Force Projection. Naval Capacity plus 80. Wow, that's a lot. Grasp the Void. Nihilistic Acquisition. Well, turns out this is not really something I want to take right now. Consecrated Worlds, not Supremacy Tech. Imperial Prerogative. No. I'll take the Galactic Force Protection. Naval Capacity plus 80 is big. Really big, and I want that. I'm going to check out the Nihilistic Acquisition later. That's there's still a lot of Ascendancy perks available, and due to the fact that I'm going for a Unity-based playstyle, there's not going to be any trouble with that topic. Okay, Durbator Prime needs the next agricultural district, and Opheli Prime is already busy, and well, I want to bring up my first alloy mega foundry as soon as possible, but not on Opheli, obviously. Alright, let's do this on Azan's Crucible, why not? And yeah, Akerna Prime got some free slot here. Space amoebas. Okay, so we can hunt them, or we can study them. Well, I'd say we hunt them. Life and death and such, you know. So Akerna Prime, what to build here? Civilian industries are not really necessary here. How many technicians do they have here? Also not too many. Well, the energy grid is definitely a tempting choice. Although, well, another Sanctuary of Repose would be cool too. No. Let's go for the energy grid. I need income. So what kind of Tiyanki Conservation Act against that? So, Ancient Approval. Solving the puzzle box turned out to be quite an ordeal. Aligning the patterns themselves was not enough. They also had to be solved in a particular order, with the calculations of each step altering those of all subsequent ones in nearly endless permutations. There was much time-consuming backtracking, but in the end it was unlocked. As the last pattern clicked into place, the puzzle box exploded into millions of tiny points of light. The lights danced madly in the air for a few moments before coalescing to create words in some unknown language. Oddly, all witnesses to this event seemed to instinctively understand the message without knowing the words. For a few seconds before flickering out forever, it read, "You have passed the trial. We shall respond accordingly." Alright, xenobiology plus 50%. Okay. We passed the test. Great. Let's excavate at the Hauer system. Okay, Raman Prime is now done with the planetary administration. They got one job of the medium stratum open, so let's give them some civilian industries as well. Like I said, during the early game, I don't feel like it's a wise choice to try and specialize too hard. It's not that easily possible because you're quite limited with your building slots, and specialization works a lot better when you're free to build as you want to. So, Feli Prime, definitely building an energy grid here too. And more alloy megafoundries. They're lacking something in the intermediate stratum, so another alloy megaforge it is. I think that's a good idea. Alright, my fleets are all powered up, but luckily I am now able to command larger fleets than ever. So first up, I want to amp up the corvette count and the destroyer count as well. So there we go. So I can put a lot of alloys into this project here, but that's good. So Jeterim's Prime also achieved its next building slot. That's really big things happening here. So food processing facilities for Jeterimus, because I feel like with so many agricultural districts available, it would be a shame not to use that. And okay, critical resource shortage. Let's solve that. And I will drop that as well. Okay. So again, we're suffering from several shortages at once, but well, we're gonna get there. First civilian industries on Raman Prime are finished. Well, Raman Prime's just not too productive after all, but what can we do? So let's build another energy grid here. These energy grids should bring us some extra income sooner or later. So let's check it out. Beacon in the depth. Okay, that's Hauer, right? Only through archaeological proof and imagination can one depict at once a once flourishing civilization on the now desolate surface of Spewed. Okay, what a name. Yeah, it's in the Hauer system. So unkind has the passage of time been that even the sturdiest buildings have been grinded down to little more than dust. But from deep underground a strange signal is pulsing, a mysterious beacon yearning for investigation and uncovering. Okay. That sounds exciting. Okay, Fenhabanis is now fully surveyed. The Teok system is claimed, so let's head over here and claim that system, because this world is pretty much, yeah, relic worlds, you know. I've got so many relic worlds in this playthrough, it's amazing. Okay, let's sacrifice a few more people for the greater good or such. Sell off a few more minerals. Xeno diplomacy. Alright, this amps up my diplomatic weight. And embassy complex. Alright, great. So, gene clinics. Yes, I definitely want that. My species is a slow breed, so Y-breed. Observation post above Y-Freight has detected an illegal settlement on the planet's surface. It appears to be some kind of outpost set up by Azanti smugglers and other criminal elements from the Trueborn. There have already been isolated incidents where the smugglers came into contact with the primitive natives, some of which ended in violence. We need to act quickly to contain this situation. Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll need one of my fleets for that. Alright. 2.1k on that fleet power. Here. So, oh, I'll need a transport ship for that. Okay, let's build one. Armies, I need a new army here, and then I can. Okay, trade agreements between my neighbors. Wow, look at that alloy stockpile, making me happy. There we go. So, the Galactic Market is now built. Nominate for Galactic Market Hub. I don't think I need to compete with that. Definitely don't think that's a realistic thing. So, Akerna Prime is lacking some housing, and jobs are shorting out soon as well. So let's build another generator district, I'd say. That's a good way to go. Alright.
A special project.
So, I found that gigantic skeleton. That's physical research plus... And, yeah. That's the gateway. If you're interested, you can just pause the game and read it. It's basically, long story short, it's a intergalactic animal being teleported onto this planet, and we don't really know why. A sudden and undeniable sense of mortality has mysteriously crept upon the excavation team as they get closer to the beacon in the depths. As more dirt and rock is removed, an unescapable notion lingers in the back of everyone's mind. Life is fleeting. Someday all this is going to end. I like that, because this is basically nothing my people would be too afraid about. Okay, now then, let's sell off a few minerals. And let's say, okay, I got the transport fleet here together, and let's head over here to the Y-Freight system. I'm sending my fleet as a company here, because I want to make sure things are going well. Okay, star holes, wonderful. Mineral purification plants, I think that's the next step I want to take. Yeah. So, let's buy a few more consumer goods. It's a steady ebb and flow of buying consumer goods and selling consumer goods. But, well, I'm used to this behavior at this point of the game. Alright, so new building slots here, there, and everywhere. So, Apheli Prime finishing the Alloy Mega Forges now too. Bam. Great. So, 41 alloys income per month. That's pretty big. So, let's see. Derbato Prime, I think, well, commercial zones. Clerks produce trade value and amenities. No. I'd say I need some luxury residences. Yeah. Because housing will be a problem on this world sooner or later, so let's counteract that right away. And let's see. Azan's Crucible. What could I build here? I already got one civilian industries, research labs, alloy forges. Everything I could need is already pretty much present on these worlds. So, what to do, what to do. Alright. Almost able to sell some alloys. Almost. No, I need money. Oh gosh. such a up and down motion, you know. So I'd say I'll go for another turn of civilian industries here, because obviously I'm lacking in this department severely. Okay. So let's check out what's happened here. So yeah, I'm actually selling alloys now because I got so many of it. Neat. Really do like that. Okay, another archaeological event here. Time to die. I don't like what's happening here. The source of the signal is an alien tombstone inscribed with strange symbols. The translation is sketchy at best. It speaks of a person of great importance, of a life's work worthy of remembrance and veneration, and of a civilization in mourning. Towards the end of the translation becomes very odd, speaking of grief-induced leakage of bodily fluids and their subsequent dissipation due to weather conditions. Only the very last part has been successfully translated. Time to die. Okay. So, that was this one. Alright. So that means all the excavations for now have been completed. Fenhabanis is claimed. Oh boy. Let's build the mining stations here. It's gonna be a big boost of income there. And, yeah. So I need to cover up my expenses again and again, but at least I'm now able to sell alloys for this purpose, and that's pretty powerful, I'd say. So, let's see. There we go. Let's research that project. The Enlightened Kingdom of Bredick has closed their borders, I see. So, plasma throwers have been researched. Yay! UV lasers. That's pretty important. Gravitic sensors. Administrative AI. No, we go for the lasers, because lasers are really important. Fleet command that's not really important. Fleet supremacy, also not important. No. Let's go for interstellar fleet traditions, why not? Well, maybe I should be building a few more star bases, because I can now. So, first up, I want to check out all the opportunities where I'm not claiming my trade value completely. So, well, Akernar. Let's go for the Akernar system first, of course. Obvious reasons, you know. Okay, let's continue. So,
A special project.
and the smugglers. In a lightning raid, our ground forces stormed the smuggler outpost. Okay, so, wow, I gained a lot of materials. Awesome. Really, really awesome. So let's move them home. Yeah, great. It's really good. This gives me some time to work with. Alright. Good. Now,
Construction.
I really consider now expanding into onto these two worlds, like Fenhabanis and Bayandazad. Sound like planets I really would like to have, but not as long as my Empire Sprawl looks like that, I'd say. So I need to amp up my capacities here a bit before I can think about things like these. Alright, so, yeah. Really, really good progress here. Oh, a new resolution. Regulatory facilitation. Let's see. Diplomatic weight from economy. Yes. Yes, definitely something I want to support. So. Looks like fleet reinforcements and such things are all the things I need to worry about now. So I think it was a really good choice to select this Ascension perk. Okay, because it really helps me out on with building up a nasty big fleet. So let's check that out. Alright, more and more equivalent markings here on the other civilizations. That's good. It's really good to see. The Kurnar station is now upgrading. And let's see.
A system survey has concluded.
Which station was trade exclusive again? So Nikanda could, well...
Construction venture completed.
I'm really considering picking up the Nikanda system here. Because there's still some kind of race towards this cluster here. I want the fact system, and I don't want the Zaplo people to claim it, but maybe we're just waging war against the Zaplo at some point. I have to pump in that influence somewhere at some point. Okay, lower stratum people are out of work. So agriculture for Jataramus. And here's the same problem, but Durbador has no district capacities. It's the problem with those relic worlds. You need to clean up areas regularly. Okay, but I'm up for that. So, toxic kelp generator districts. Yeah, let's do that. Or, oh, I don't have the technology for that. Whoops. Dangerous wildlife would be just clearing up districts. Perfect. That's what I need. Okay. Alrighty, friends. So we're really getting there. Mineral purification plants. Upgrade into hubs. Autocannons. Well, autocannons are only small weapons, but little do I care. My corvettes will be pleased about those. Alright.
A system survey has
Let's reinforce the Terrier fleet as well. So, which new branch to pick? So, I'd say Harmony is quite appealing to me. Food consumption, well, Empire Sprawl reduction. But I'd say Prosperity sounds pretty good to me as well. Diplomacy and Discovery are not that appealing at the first glance, so yeah, let's go for Prosperity. Mining station output plus 10%, definitely something I want to take. And it really fits into the picture that I feel the Azanti people will now expand and consolidate their power. And, well... So, wait a sec. The galactic market has been established in a Kurnar? I never did any step there, but okay. Then a Kurnar is now the galactic market. Great. That's pretty golden. I never had the galactic market here, like, ever in... Is that a bug? It's really weird. So, well... Okay, then. Don't want to be sad about that, I'd say. So, Durbatar Prime, shouldn't there be room for new districts now? No? I thought that was the whole goal of that thing. Whatever, yeah, the market leader is us. Look at that. A thriving and bustling economy. That's what we got here. I'm happy. Didn't expect my plans to go that well, but they do. So let's terraform, or well, not really terraform. Let's remove something here. I want more generator districts, so let's do this on a Feli Prime first. And I'd say this is a really good moment to consider further expansions. UV lasers, awesome. So can delve into better weapons now. Antimatter reactors. Well, yes. Oh, yep, let's do this. Antimatter reactors will give me a really big capacity to build with big weapons. Grim Holo Temple. Oh yeah, holographic rituals. I need. Oh, I don't have the gas yet. Okay, let's go for the tile blocker removal first. You know, researching things I don't need is no, not doing bad. So housing and amenities. Well, let's do one more of those on a Kernar. Okay. So let's oh, a Kernar has now a few more building slots, and I want to build a shipyard here, or maybe 2. Let's just build 2 here, and crew quarters. There we go. With shipyards in the Kernar system, I can refit my fleets right there. So more bounty sacrifices. There we go. Okay, the curator order. Oh yeah, these guys are your go-to librarians. You can ask when you have some questions about Leviathans and such. Alright, Debater Prime. Let's amp up their food production even more, I'd say. They got plenty of housing. Let's go for more agriculture, I'd say. So, the Agarian Star League is, okay, whatever. Alright. So we are now reaching the end of the early game, and it's already clear to see that I got to make a few decisions now in the next few episodes. So I'd say I really want to colonize a few more worlds, so let's head into the expansion planner, and Bayan Dazad and Fenabanis are definitely the 2 worlds I want to colonize next, because I feel like they're just too fitting into the general plans. The Rigan Commerce Exchange, so yeah, okay, these guys would be selling strategic resources if I really need them. Very well. Okay.
Vessels have been refitted.
Wow, look at that damage difference here. So 3.1k. Okay. It's not exactly fair to check it out like that, but let's see. Let's see how powerful the Terrier fleet will be after the refits. That's going to be the most important thing there. Okay, friends, so another episode ends. I'm going to start recording the next episode as soon as something really interesting happens. That's either the completion of the colonization here, or, well, let's see. But that ends the great search of the Azanti people. We have discovered a lot of different things about the past in our neighborhood, and there's still plenty of space to be claimed. I think I'm going to head forward into this direction here because I want to claim the space graveyard at Fact. So yeah, that's a few of the things I have in mind. So thank you so much for watching, and we're going to meet each other again during the next episode. Until then, I think I'm going to fast forward a few years, like I said, expand this empire a bit, and once something really interesting transpires, you're going to know first. So leave a like, leave a subscribe, I would be deeply appreciating that, and see you next time. Bye bye.